Hi, how are you doing? The French Open is played right now. Today's Rafa is just to beat Balali and go inside, going to the second round. So yesterday is a Memorial Day Monday, so I go to play tennis with my wife. It's so good. The weather is fabulous, and we play like almost 2 hours. Sweat all bodies. It's so enjoyed and so happy. And play tennis is so wonderful things. Okay, because yesterday we played a long time, so that's why I broke my tennis racket. Do you see? Always the level like us, we usually is like broke our tennis racket every 2 weeks. So always we have to know how to fix your weapon, your tennis racket. So today's I'm going to show you how to string a perfect tennis racket with your own machine. I know everybody, not much people can afford to buy a tennis string machine just like this one. Okay? It's expensive. It's like $1,500. But it actually saves you a lot of money. Think about it. If you don't string by yourself, you play tennis very often, you always broke your tennis racket, you have to go to the sports authority or find a specialist stringer to string for you. You have to buy the string, $20, and you have to hire the people to string for you, $20 again. So every time you're going to fix your tennis racket, you're going to spend like $40 to string your tennis racket. So if you have this excellent machine, you don't need to worry about that anymore because you can string by yourself. And also, you can buy like a 600 feet string. It saves you a lot of money. And then you can string by yourself. You save the labor fee, and you have discount on your string, so you save a lot of money. I bought this machine like 5 years ago. Maybe I already string like 1,000 times my tennis racket. I save a lot of money actually. So it's good to string by yourself, but it's a skill things. It's not for everybody because it's pretty complicated actually. It's not just easy like it looks like it. Actually, it's pretty hard. You have to play tennis for long times, and you have to know tennis very well so you can string your tennis racket very good. So I will show you whole procession to how to string your tennis racket. See, from the broken tennis racket, then 1 hour later, I will show you like a brand new tennis racket. Now we're going to begin it. First of all, we have to cut all the broken string off. So I strongly recommend when you're doing the string things, you better put a goggle on because the string sometimes is going to broke. It's broke. It's maybe going to hurt your eye. So you better put a goggle on to protect your eye in case the string is broke and hurt your eyeball. So we have to cut old string first. So yesterday is pretty awesome weather. There's no wind, and it's very cooler. It's best weather for the tennis. So we play like almost 2 hours. Very enjoying it. You know, actually, you play tennis, if you have a good weather, it's perfect. You can play very well. You can like a strike, like 100 times, didn't drop any ball. But if you have a strong wind or too hard, it's going to affect your performance. So weather is very important for the tennis. Okay, it's just like Roland Garros on the yesterday. You know that the king of clay, Rafael Nadal. You know, he played with the Balelli. He's an Italian lucky loser. These two is just, you know, they just like far away, their level, but they play very close because the raining. Roland Garros raining now. If the raining, the clay court is getting muddy, it's getting hard. So it's turning to the hard court. That's why, you know, the flat shot, play flat shot, the player is going to be very good. It's good for them. If you play the top spin, it's bad luck, you know, in the rainy day. So because the ball, the tennis ball is bouncing very low in the wet dirt. So the top spin is not going to working. So that's why the Rafa play, you know, is a top match with the Balelli. But today's Rafa still come back from the, you know, the 3 set behind and win the 3rd set and go to the 2nd round. It's not easy. Actually, the Grand Slam is not easy. Everybody know that. That's why the Grand Slam champion is a great achievement for every tennis player. So, as a normal people, we are not superstar, but we always, you know, play tennis. You know, actually, I'm not very good fan for the football, American football, basketball, soccer, or hockey. Yeah, I don't think that's kind of like a team sports. It doesn't have any fun. If for the fans, maybe you can enjoy it. You can drink, you can yelling for your team. But actually for the healthy, for the really enjoy, no, I don't think so. I don't think American football for the normal people is good for the normal people. But the tennis is the best sports for enjoying to watch or enjoying to play. You know, I think the tennis is the best sport in the whole world because the tennis, you play tennis for a long time, you will exercise your thinking. You can exercise your speed. You can exercise your patience. You can exercise your body and your everything. You think, your body, you're healthy. You know, so the tennis is, don't play double, okay? Double is just for old peoples. Double is not called tennis. It's called for fun, okay? You have to play singles. When you play single, you have to think the best way, figure out the best way to cover the whole tennis account. That's need strategy. That's need speed. That's need energy. That's need more gas. So it's very good. When you play tennis in up to one level, you will very enjoy it. You will if you don't play, you feel uncomfortable. Actually, just like me. So we are Rafa fan. But why we like the Rafa? Okay, I tell you why we like Rafa. A lot of people, they like the Roger Federer. Actually, they don't know how to play tennis. You know, because you watch Rafa's match, you will learn a lot. You will learn how to play the top spin. You will learn how to play the double backhand. You will learn how to play the smash, approach to the net. You will learn how to play the forehand and how to move. You learn a lot of things from the Rafa's match, but you can't learn anything from the Roger Federer because Roger Federer is too strong on his serve. You never can serve like a Roger Federer or Pete Sampras. That's a gift from the God. So they always have a very, very good serve. So they make the match is so short. So you can't learn much from the Roger Federer game because they are so genius. They are not like a normal people. But you watch the Rafa's game, you will learn a lot. You will learn how to move, how to strike, how to use the forehand, how to use the backhand, how to approach to the net, how to do the smash, and how to use the strategy to defeat people, and how to receive the serve. You learn a lot of skills. That's why I love Rafa. I all in love Rafa. It's not just because I don't like the Roger. Roger is the great people, great athlete. But just to the tennis sports, nobody can beat Rafa. Because you can benefit from the Rafa's match a lot. That's why I said that Rafa Nadal fan always is an ethic fan. We are not just like fooling around. That's some stupid fool, right? We are not just the stupid follower. We play tennis. I play tennis 25 years. I can string my tennis racket. I even can teach kids to how to play tennis. And I also write tennis blog for more than 13 years. I write tennis articles for 1,000. I already write like more than 1,000 tennis critic articles. The article about the tennis, more than 1,000. I'm the #1 in the Chinese tennis blog in the whole world. Can you believe that? But I'm the Rafa fan. Okay? It's too long. I don't want the video is too long because it's hard. This video is too long. It's hard to upload to the YouTube. So see you for a while.